Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having an awesome day. We're going to try another daily today. Cursed Run. Whenever you defeat a boss, become cursed. Your starting relic is replaced with Cursed Key, Darkstone, Periept, and Duvudal. Start with one rare relic, and elite enemies are now swarming the spire and drop better rewards. And it's a silent run. It's been out for 30 minutes, so there's not really a whole lot of people here. Let's give this a try. I see some really low scores. I don't know if those are people who started it and then called it quits or what. But so with elite enemies dropping better rewards, maybe we want to go with this. We also start with an energy relic, which is pretty sweet. That's 4 energy per turn. We want to hit as many elites as possible. Let's see. There's 1, 2... And we want to hit as many campfires as possible as well. I kind of like the idea of like starting out real simple. Let's maybe go this way. I mean, that's going to kind of force us to fight the elite. Let's start here and let's just see what we get. So defend, 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 strike. We're going to try and limit our damage as much as possible. Strike, strike, strike. Strike. There we go. And we've got Giria, which gives us the ability to gain strength, which is also pretty sweet. Do that at campfires rather than upgrading a card or something. That might be worthwhile to get that bonus as quickly as possible. Totally will take a blur. Absolutely. Excuse me. So strike, 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 defend. Having 4 energy on the first floor is just like so good. Really makes it a lot easier to make some of these decisions. So strike, roll over some block to the next turn, and this dude is very dead. Lovely. Malaise, absolutely. It's a great card. So I think you go strike. We can't kill him this turn, so I think we want to go defend, defend, strike. That breaks both of their block or whatever. Hit this guy with a neutralize. Hit. Might as well hit him with a strike, since then he's only 1 turn away from death. We'll throw up 1 defend, and then let's malaise this guy. So finish this one off. Defend. Survivor. Blur. Roll some block over to next turn. There we go. Nice. We'll take a choke, I think. And we have some money. We may want to go... I think we want to hit the campfire. Okay, this is actually horrible. Let's go with a malaise here for 3 energy. We're only going to take 1 damage. Give me choke first. Neutralize, defend, defend. So we get some damage in with choke. Strike, strike, survivor, blur. We're not weak anymore, and he's dead. There we go. Predator's pretty good as well. I think we'll take it. And we can actually kill one of these dudes in 1 hit with Predator. So I think we're going to kill the one that's dealing the most damage, since unfortunately, we can't, yeah, we'll do it this way. Unfortunately, we didn't draw any block, which stinks for us, but what can you do? We'll go for a choke on you, and a strike, and a blur. I was going to say, please give me at least 1 strike. There we go. I think we'll take a deflect. Smithing, let's lift to upgrade our strength. Because that's just going to be, I think, overall better for us. Remove a card. Let's get rid of a basic strike. Then we'll kind of shift gears and go over this way. Upgrade 2 random cards. Absolutely. Strike and Predator. I'm glad Predator got the upgrade. Bronze scales. Oh, that's right. Every time we open up a chest, we're going to take a curse into our deck. I didn't think about that. That's going to be real unfortunate for us, but okay, it's fine. So choke, strike, survivor. Block the damage. And honestly, let's drink a regen potion here. This battle is going to go on long enough, and we're going to have another elite coming up fairly soon, and I'd really like to not rest, if at all possible. Getting blur there is great. Being weak on this turn, on the other hand, not so great. So we'll go Predator on you, neutralize, deflect, defend, defend. So we're blocking damage fairly effectively so far. So I think you want to go strike, strike, blur, defend. And if we can make it through this fight without taking any damage, that would be great. That, go defend and then a block, that actually worked. We still didn't take damage, even though we had a pretty terrible hand. So I think you want to go Predator, defend, defend. The big thing is if we want to make it through this fight with as much HP as possible because we have another elite fight coming up. So go neutralize to get rid of the debuff and then choke, strike, dude's dead. Do you want Dead Branch? I think Dead Branch is kind of a garbage relic, honestly. Let's see what we can add. An after image is probably worthwhile. We'll take it. Lift again. That gives us +2 strength. Now we fight another elite. Okay. This is actually, like, pretty ideal. So let's go with a malaise. Or a strike, and then a malaise. Well, let's do it this way. Oh, die, die, die. That's actually a pretty solid card to have in the deck. Still doesn't really change my opinion in regards to some of the different stuff here. I think we will play a blur. It's going to buff his strength, which stinks. But keep in mind I've got choke here. So we're dealing extra damage every time I play a block. I'm not going to play this last one, though. And actually, let's throw a weakness potion at him like that. And you know what? Yeah, let's play the block. So we block all incoming damage. He's weak. We'll go with another neutralize, strike, strike, and we're not going to be able to kill him here. I will play a defend, and after image just, like, isn't worth it. Because it's whenever you play anything, yeah. But he's dead. We made it through that. Shovel is so good. And another after image, actually. There's something to be said for that, too. So let's lift. That gives us a third final strength upgrade. So that's pretty solid. Let's go after image. Play. Do you want to play Predator? I think you want to play Predator on this guy. And then we'll play Blur. So we block the damage. Let's go for a choke. Play that. We can kill you just by means of choke. So let's do it this way. And Dead Branch is kind of like, eh. Either way. A second malaise. Don't mind if I do. So let's look at smithing. We probably want to upgrade some stuff, but then again, another relic might be better. Let's dig. Getting these early, yeah, Orichalcum, totally better than any card upgrade, for sure. A lot of this stuff is just kind of like, what's going to be the best for us right this second? And these slimed, that new slime is horrible. You have to play them to exhaust them, and then we have Dead Branch on top of that, so it's like, okay. So play After Image. Go with the, probably should have played Choke first, come to think of it. But we also know that he's going to have a real big turn coming in next time, although actually, this will split him right here. which is both good and bad. This is a horrible turn. Like, it's nice having 2 after image up now finally, but at the same time, you're like, really? You're gonna do this to me? So, strike, malaise. We did manage to block all the damage, though, so it's okay. Give me a strike. Give me a... defend, a survivor on you, and then the other malaise on this guy. And then we got an endless agony. So I'm trying to think like what our best possible stuff would be here. Go with a choke. Play Slimed. Gave us adrenaline, which is awesome. Worked out with Dead Branch. We'll hit you with a flying knee. And then I'll play another strike on you. So we got lucky on the Dead Branch thing there. I think we go Predator. And then go Flying Knee. Neutralize. Slimed. Just get those out of our deck. And then at least they're replaced with like semi-useful cards. So here, I think you want to go defend first, strike. Play Slime just to see what we get. And then Flying Knee and unload. I don't think Dead Branch is a great relic. I think it's actually a horrible relic, but it worked out for us in this battle. Die, burst or unload. I think you go burst. With malaise, like a burst malaise can be so strong. And then from these, Lizard Tail, Eternal Feather, or White Beast Statue. We have about 20 cards in our deck. So we would heal like 8 HP from just visiting a rest site. I don't think we want a super thick deck, but then again, we're going to be adding curses to our deck every time we open up a chest. Yeah, it's okay. What's our second curse? Oh, yeah, right. So if we go this way, lots of elites, lots of campfires, late shop. That's what, 3 elites? And it looks like that's about the maximum we can hit no matter what. So let's hit all these question marks and stuff if we can. We have 5 strength at the start of every turn, which is just awesome. I think we want to go strike. And I like the malaise is just so wasted here. But it would get rid of 2 debuffs, which is possibly like worth it. You know what? Let's do it. There we go. So we've gotten rid of 2 of his debuffs. Hit him with Predator for sure. Hit him with Neutralize. And then I think you burst a defend. Excuse me. Ooh, interesting. So, like, I'm tempted to go after image, defend. That would block 10 damage. But I think you're better off going choke. Can we kill him right here? Yeah, he's just dead. Much better. That was an infinitely better play. I'll take 1 skewer since it's upgraded off the bat. Sure, we'll do this. Vajra, there's more strength. Loving it. We didn't get a curse. So definitely play after image. And then we could hit this guy 3 times to skew it and take him out. But I think a better play would be maybe like a Predator on this guy and a defend. Because they'll wreck themselves on my thorns. So definitely play your other after image. And then we've got a ton of damage coming in here. Can we do anything about this? I could malaise for 2. Yeah, so go Survivor, drop Regret, malaise. Wow, he's hitting for 12. We're going to kill you with a Fire Potion. And then you malaise this one. So now we're only taking no damage. And these guys have done a ton of damage thanks to all this other stuff. So let's hit you with a strike. Hit you with the strike to finish you off. Play defend, play blur. And there we go. I think leg sweep is fantastic, and I'm happy to have it. Remove a card or upgrade all strikes and defense. I think with as many strikes and defense as we have in our deck, we want to upgrade all strikes and defense. Removing a card is great, don't get me wrong. I'd love to get rid of a curse. Why did I go this way? This is not the way that I intended to go. Okay, well, that's fine. Start of each combat, add a random colorless card. Meat on the Bone is pretty solid. Or at least it can be. We'll take it. And then let's remove... Like, I think we should remove one of these curses. Let's remove the one that causes us to take damage. And then here... we could upgrade cards. Or we could dig for another relic. I think we dig for another relic. Runic Dodecahedron. Garbage. But that's okay. Book of Stabbing. Malaise is incredible against this guy. So let's go block, defend, blur. And then we're looking for a neutralize. That gets him down to 12. And then we leg sweep. And then we're going to hit him with a 3 energy malaise. Just because it's so good against him. This is a garbage hand. Let's go... 15 times 5, that would be not enough. So I think you go... Honestly, let's hit him with a 5 energy malaise. He now has -8 strength. Oh, and that's right, we have Orichalcum or whatever. I totally forgot about that. So strike, defend, burst, defend. Hey, it doesn't matter. Oh, and he's wrecking himself against our thorns as well. It's so beautiful. Okay, so I think we hit him with Predator, and then we will skewer. We'll do it that way. Okay. Neutralize. Should have choked first. Either way, he's dead. Oddly Smooth Stone is an excellent relic. Tools of the Trade is probably worth it for some card draw. We could upgrade... I think we just dig. Whetstone. Upgraded choke and neutralize. Good. That's exactly what we're looking for. Let's go here. Bird-faced Urn. Plus another power. Like these guys are going to be real annoying. For sure. So let's go leg sweep. Strike. I mean, we only can play our hand one way, so we'll do it like this. This guy's got to be the first to go, though. So we want to go choke, tools of the trade, strike, you're dead, and then give me that. And I think that actually blocks all damage. So Runic Dodecahedron is actually doing stuff for us, which is shocking, because normally it's just terrible. We'll go After Image, Defend, Predator, Strike. It's not enough to block all damage, but it's enough to block most. Get rid of the curse, play After Image, neutralize hits for 10 damage. That's just absurd. And then 16... that'd be 48, so that's enough to kill him. Toxic Egg is great. Whenever you add a skill, it's upgraded. Of these... I kind of like unload. Swing over here. Oh, and we automatically upgrade to full HP. Yeah. Very nice. So Smith, it might be worth it to upgrade our malaises or burst. Burst is real good when you upgrade it. But I'm liking this relic. Let's just keep digging for relics. It's probably a better idea. We don't have a ton of money here. So let's maybe go with a... Maybe we just remove a card. Yeah, let's just remove this doubt. It lowers our strength a little bit, but we have enough strength from other sources that, like, whatever. Who cares? We're still at 5 strength right now. So, and of course, because I took that one curse out, neutralize no longer hits for 10, which means I can't one-shot this guy. You need to die. Let's go. I hate that both of these are, you know, X damage. So let's do this. Go like that, and then let's do 45 damage to the boss. Because he'll kill himself. So... Predator. It really doesn't matter how we... Because we didn't get a blur there, so whatever. We will play both after images. Throw up a blur? I mean, that would give me enough block. Yeah, throw up the blur. And then we could go unload on this guy. Because this guy needs to die before he becomes a problem, obviously. Bad things happen if you let that guy live. Here we can go... Ooh, but then again, the defense. That's a lot of damage. So let's see, you got 17 HP, effectively. 17. And then each of these would basically hit for 19, so that's not enough to kill him. So I think we're going to toss our weak potion at him. We could play both of these, and that would be... What's left in our deck? We do have 1 strike. So each of these is like 18 block. I'm just trying to think, like, we could choke him, and that would kill him. And then we go, like, strike, strike, defend, or something like this, and it is enough to block all the damage. So, play Tools of the Trade, play the strike, play leg sweep because it makes him weak. After image is just doing such good stuff for us. Get rid of the curse, for sure. I mean, I don't want to use 2 attacks to kill this guy, but I also don't want to use my Predator. Can I kill this guy in this turn? Like, is this feasible? Almost, not quite. This guy needs to die, though, or I'm going to become weak. So, let's go... I mean, it's basically the same. Let's hit you with Predator, strike, strike, neutralize, and then we'll hit you with a malaise. And then this guy's going to be dead before he has before anything too crazy can happen. Get rid of defend, and we have a 5 energy skewer. We'll just destroy him. Beautiful. Ancient tea set and a block potion. Block potion's great. I'll take a glass knife, I think. My deck is getting pretty thick, but keep in mind we've got a lot of nasty stuff in here. I'm going to upgrade glass knife, because it makes it exponentially better for much longer. And honestly, starting off with a 7 energy skewer seems like a pretty good first turn. So over 100 damage on the first turn. Yeah, that seems pretty solid to me. So play After Image. Play Survivor, discard Parasite. We'll do it this way. Lots of incoming damage, but not a whole lot I can do about it. How much is it? 17? Let's see, that's 25, 32. I could take a block potion and preserve runic dodecahedron. But I don't think that's really worth it. Like, that just seems foolish. So let's go after image. And then I'd really want to play tools of the trade here. But I also really want to play predator. So we're going to hit predator. And then I think we'll go tools of the trade. And we'll drink a block potion here. That seems like a better, smarter option to me. We do want to kill the minions before they become a big problem. Here we can afford to drop a defend. So go choke on this guy. Neutralize to kill you. Play the defend. That's just more choke damage. And then we could go like strike, strike. And end the turn. I don't think we need the regen potion. I think we're going to be totally fine. Drop malaise. So we have 3 big attacks. They're predator, blast knife, play that defend. And then this is take 10 damage off the table. So let's do that. As much as I hate to use unload on such a weak enemy. Here we're going to go malaise, choke, strike, strike. We're going to win this. Yeah, there's skewer right there. That's what we needed. Oh, that's not enough though. 44. That'll get him real close. Actually, you know what? We'll do it that way. There we go. So, unload. I think we're just going to take the HP, honestly. Transform all strike and defense. 3 curses, 3 relics. I mean, with Duvudal and Darkstone parry up. Although Runic Dome not being able to see intense is scary, but still. We're going to take Calling Bell. So as far as curses go, not that bad. Raise your max HP. Bag of Preparation. And the Courier. Okay. Why do we have so much? Oh, yeah, because Darkstone parry apt or whatever. Every time we get a curse, it boosts our max HP. So we're up to 124 max HP. That's pretty awesome. Now, with that said, like probably a 1/5 of our deck or so is curses, which isn't exactly ideal, but let's see here. So fighting elites. I love having a shop right before the end, because then it's kind of like you might as well spend as much money as you have. We can kind of work our way through here. I think we've kind of set ourselves up for success on this run. Like, I think we can take on these elites and have a decent chance. It's kind of a scary path, for sure. But let's go strike, strike, strike. Play the defend, play the malaise, and it's not quite enough to prevent us from taking any damage, but if I play a power, I'll be back to full HP. Defend, defend, unload. So please give me like tools of the trade here. That's not tools of the trade. All right, let's just kill him. That's fine. Sneaky strike. Honestly, since we start every turn, once we have tools of the trade up by discarding, yeah. That could be very good for us. Heal and take another curse. Or receive 2 madness. And lose 16 HP. I don't like innate curses. Innate curses are terrible. So we'll lose the HP. Do you want to fight this for another reward? I don't think so. Let's visit this shop right here. What have we got? We don't have a ton of money, so there's only so much we can do. I mean, Mind Blast when I have a 33 card deck is pretty solid. So I think we're going to take that. And then I think we'll leave it there. Okay. So play Afterimage. We have 3. Yeah, so we can go defend, strike, strike, madness. Oh, I forgot that madness would be upgraded because we have toxic egg. Yeah, nice. Then we can predator, which we have now made free for the rest of the fight. That's pretty amazing. We've got 29 damage for free there. I think you go choke. Tools of the trade. We can't kill him this turn. Like, we can get pretty close, because this would be 30. That would take him down to 15. 10. Yeah, we could get him to like 5 HP, but it wouldn't kill him. But we're still getting him to 5 HP, and that counts for something. Oh, if only I had one more energy or a neutralize or something, but either way, he's dead. Footwork, absolutely. That's like a card that I've been wanting this entire run. Okay, so this is actually a pretty solid turn. Go neutralized. Oh, actually, we should have choked before we neutralized. Hit him with Mind Blast. I don't really want to take 12 damage, so I'm not going to. We'll leg sweep him. That makes him weak for quite a while. And let's actually drink our regen potion here. Try and keep our HP up a little bit. Footwork. Afterimage. Strike for basically nothing. But now we got some nice dex bonus, which is great. Defend. Strike. Malaise, because it's all we have. Another defend. That actually ended up working out much better than it could have. Play our other Afterimage. Play Survivor. Gain 1 weak or take 2 damage. The weak, because next turn he's actually able to be hurt. So I think this is better. And we're hoping for a big turn. And this is about as big as you're gonna get. We got him. Phantasmal Killer is good, or it can be anyway. Sure. Why not? The more cards we have in our deck, the less chance we're drawing curses, and then on top of that, oh, and it's upgraded right off the bat as well. This is like a real bad first turn, though. So we want to go and kill. I mean, I got 21 damage right here. Kill this dude. Give me Afterimage. And then we could kill one of these guys as well. But then we're going to take a bunch of damage. I mean, no matter what, we're going to take a bunch of damage. So let's do that. That's basically like blocking for 9. What we probably should have done is not played Afterimage, but a little late now. Let's finish you off. Play a defend. And now it's basically just a matter of buffing this guy. So we want to get some block up. So play Afterimage. Play Survivor. Discard Choke. Hit you with Sneaky Strike because it gives me an energy refund. Hit you with a regular strike and then throw up a blur. And we'll roll some block over to next turn. And then you're just dead. Goodbye. Cloak and Dagger, Backflip, or Sucker Punch. I like all of these. I think Cloak and Dagger is the one I want the most. Okay, so first off, Footwork. Then you go Blur, strike. You play madness, which makes leg sweep free. So we'll use that. Play this. And then we'll use malaise on him. Even though it's a very minor malaise and it's going to be useless for a while. But wow, talk about a terrible turn. Okay. Play that. At least we drew die, 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 which as far as, like, stuff we could have gotten goes is about, like, realistically, die, die, die is, like, the best card we possibly could have gotten. Or at least it's up there. Get rid of the burn. I think you want to go glass knife. Play neutralize on you. Play Phantasmal Killer, and then finish this one off. And we're going to take a pretty nasty hit, but could be worse. We're out ahead of this guy. And honestly, there we go. He's dead. Blood Vial, actually great. Adrenaline, totally worth it. Ginger, you can no longer be weak. That's great. Getting footwork on turn 1 is so good. I think you want to definitely throw up a defend. And then let's hit him with Predator. Get rid of... Oh, I haven't played Tools of the Trade yet? Wow, this is actually a terrible turn. Like, why give me block, game? I mean, you might as well just go Skewer for the glorious 3 damage it'll do. Not the best. Choose a card to get rid of. Let's get rid of Madness. Play Adrenaline. Afterimage. Sneaky Strike, since it gives me an energy refund. We'll Glass Knife. We'll Dash. And then we'll go Defend and Blur. And we roll 39 block over to next turn. Okay. Get rid of one of these decays, obviously. Leg sweep. Defend, defend. I mean, there's only one way to play that hand. So, yeah. Get rid of Parasite. Neutralize. Cloak and Dagger. Our shivs are good for 14 each. And of course, we didn't actually draw... okay, well, I will go Infinite Blades, Accuracy, and then Afterimage. Because, you know, we get 2 HP back every time we play a power. So, every little bit matters. Or it could, potentially. Can we kill him? We might be... I think we can kill him here. Because he only has a tiny bit. And we just got Kunai, which is awesome. I will take a die, die, die. We will go to the campfire. We will smith, maybe? Starting with Mind Blast is pretty decent. Tools of the Trade being 0 is kind of whatever. If it was an 8, that would be better. Who's our boss? Donu and Deka. Okay. And we got another elite here. I don't think we need to rest right now. So we're going to dig. Pantograph. Actually great. That means that last campfire, we will basically... We're practically guaranteed to go into the final fight. Okay, we can remove a card. So, let's remove a card. What is our most annoying curse? Probably the one that makes us weak. Let's get rid of that. Fight another elite. This is sort of horrible. Hey, we got riddle with holes. All right, Afterimage. Defend. 12 damage 5 times. I'll hit you with that. And then we'll use Malaise on this one. Hey, Adrenaline. We're not out of it yet. It's not over. Slice. Tools of the Trade. I should have played Survivor and discarded Tactician. That would have been the smart play. Oops. Didn't think about it. That's okay. Discard a basic defend. That makes Sneaky Strike free. So we get an energy refund for it. Die. We'll see what Dead Branch gives us. Nothing I'm really that worried about. So we'll play Piercing Wail here. Just to see what we get. And we got Backflip. And we didn't draw anything we wanted. That's fine. Okay. Get rid of the curse. I think you go Footwork. You go Mind Blast. You go Strike. And you go Leg Sweep. And now you just need literally any attack. And Skewer will totally fit the bill. So raise our max HP even more. Give me another Adrenaline in the deck for sure. Lose all gold, gain a relic. I kind of meant to go this way. I just realized that. I mean, you might as well. What else are we going to use our gold on here? And we're going to be at full HP going into the final fight. So we could upgrade something. I kind of like the idea of starting with Mind Blast in our head, but I also kind of like the idea of getting a relic. Oh, don't play any attacks, gain extra energy. That's actually probably better for us overall. I do love the fact that we started with an after image. So yes, we want to... How do we want to do this? Because we want this guy to be weak since we have terrible... Lots of things. Drink your strength potion first. That's like a must. I think you go neutralize, because we want to get rid of Donu before anything else. Play Blur, play Phantasmal Killer, and then let's go here. Use Malaise on him, which will make him weak at least. Like, it's not going to be super good because they're constantly buffing their strength, but play Die. Okay, give me a Glass Knife and a Quick Slash, and then a basic Defend. And Donu's almost dead before he's really had a chance to do a whole lot of buffing. So that's very good for me. Give me Adrenaline. Give me Footwork. Give me Predator, so Donu's dead. Play Madness. It made After Image free, which is exactly what we wanted. I will play Infinite Blades. And then we'll go for a Strike and a Skewer. I think we got this one in the bag, honestly. Give me Adrenaline. Okay, go Survivor. Discard Tactician. So we're up to 6 energy. That means Sneaky Strike is free. We can Mind Blast. We can Shiv. We can Strike. We'll go Defend, Phantasmal Killer, play Madness, which makes Burst free, and then you burst Deadly Poison. That worked out. And we have 70 block this turn. Just wanted to point that out. Okay. There's an interesting one. So he's not going to gain any more strength. So I'm kind of thinking you go like... Oh, actually, we have Phantasmal Killer this turn, so we should attack. So let's go Strike, and he's been shivved to death. There we go. 1102 damage. How'd we do? Let's look at our bonuses. Continue. Floors climbed, extra bonuses, champion, defeat an elite without taking damage, curses, stuffed, librarian, I like shiny, light speed. That went really well. How did we rank? That is my question. Leaderboards. Silent. 3008. No, that can't be right. Best win streak, fastest victory, global. Is this the... I don't think that's the daily stuff. Maybe it is. Oh, it shows me over here. View my score. Here we go. 129th. That's all right. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.